Hello everybody, welcome back, and today we have a very special game for a very special day. Today is July 20th, and it's International Chess Day. International Chess Day celebrates the foundation of FIDE, which was the same exact day 96 years ago. And today we have a game between Edward Lasker and George Thomas, and you'll see very soon why this game is special. And before we get into the game, I would like you guys to know that Edward Lasker and Emanuel Lasker are two completely different people. Emanuel Lasker was the second world champion. Edward Lasker, completely different player, but also very talented. So the game started off d4, e6, and knight f3. Lasker could have gone for a French with e4, but he chose knight f3 instead, which is totally fine. f5, knight c3. Nowadays, g3 is more popular, but he chose to play knight c3, knight f6, bishop g5, bishop e7, bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop, e4, f takes e4, knight takes e4, b6, knight e5, castles, bishop d3, bishop e7, and queen h5. Now here, black makes a very critical mistake and plays queen to e7. Instead, bishop takes e5, and black is totally fine after d takes e5 and rook f5. Alternatively, if white tries to capture with the queen, you have knight c6 gaining tempo on this queen. So here, black played queen to e7, and this is the special moment, and I would like you to pause the video if you want to figure this out for yourself. If you want a hint, it's checkmate in 7. So as you can see, all of white's pieces are lined up towards black's king. This queen particularly and this bishop both line up onto h7. So that's your key focal square. So the combination runs queen takes h7. If you thought knight takes f6 was correct, you were wrong because g takes f6, and suddenly this queen can swing into action, and white doesn't really have any winning continuations here. So queen takes h7, obviously king takes g7 is forced, and knight takes f6, which delivers double check from the knight and the bishop. And the only response to a double check is moving the king. So black has to play king to h6, because if you play king h8, the problem is knight to g6 checkmate. This knight covers h7 and g8. This pawn takes away g7 from the king, and the knight just delivers a check. Pretty nice checkmate. So king h6, knight eg4. Now it's important you play knight eg4 instead of knight fg4 because black has the resource king to h5. You don't play king g5 because h4, king h5, bishop g6, checkmate. King h5, not allowing h4, allows the king to advance to h4, where actually white doesn't really have any checkmating continuations here, because on g3 they're just king h3. King runs up the board and there's no checkmating continuations. But knight eg4, that's different, because now h5 is covered by this knight on f6. And now king g5 is forced, h4, and every other square but f4 is covered. g3, every other square but f3 is covered. Bishop to e2, king g2 is forced, rook h2, king g1. And now for the final blow, king d2 checkmate. Delivering checkmate by a king move. How often do you see that? Not often. This rook and this rook completely cut off the king and deliver the final blow. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all next time. Goodbye.